Do you want to see fast growth within your group training business, or maybe you're going through a reopening or a rebranding? It's really, really common within the fitness industry that you want to grow quickly, or that potentially you might rebrand what your business name is. Now, I've done this a couple of times within my life. I had to do it twice within my own facilities. Once we're actually in a franchise and that franchise went under. And then the next time we actually chose to rebrand from that franchise into our own business. And then when I actually started as a business coach, guys, I would actually only help people who are going through their reopening or wanted to add their first 100 members. So we're kind of in that startup phase. So I've done this a lot in my life, and I just want to share with you like the best offers and how to market so that you can add that 50, 100, 150 members that you want. Now, the first thing is your mindset. So this campaign actually lasts for 3 months. So it's not something you just do for a week. It's not something you do for 2 weeks. It's something that you follow for a month, because when you're doing a reopening or rebranding or want to grow really quickly, we're looking at a really 90-day, really, really solid campaign. Let's talk about the 2 offers that work the best. So we actually used to get people started just on like a 28-day trial. We had many different names for it. There will be times, depending on your sales ability, the level that you really want to aim at is to be charging for your 28-day trial the normal pricing. So that way you don't get as many price objections off the bat. So if your price is $60 a week, you want to make sure for that 28-day offer that you're charging $240. But depending on where your sales ability is at right now, if it's a little bit lower or you're not as confident, on a couple of the reopenings that we did do 28 days for $99. Now, to answer the question on why there was such a big price disparity was because depending on who we're working with their time and their sales ability, is if you drop price on that mechanism, it can make it easier, but it is not what we want the end outcome to be. And the reason why we did this 28-day offer is because you're able to convert between 50 and 70% of those people doing a paid trial onto your ongoing membership, which will be 24 weeks, maybe even a year in duration. And when you're kind of looking at your paid ads side of things, which we'll talk about, the reason why we like paid offers is because if you pay Mark Zuckerberg $1,000, all you have to do is get 5 people to pay you the $199 or the $240, and you actually cover your ad spend. And that's how you're able to spend more money on your ads and always get ROI, which is return on investment on your ad spend. Now, another offer that we used a lot on reopenings was actually a giveaway. So what we'll do is we'll give away 6 months of free training. You can use that in your paid ads and also your social posts. And the reason why we'll do this is to get more name, emails, and phone numbers. So we're going to be building your database. But where it actually works so well is you'd have all these people opting in for 6 months of free training. So you know that they're interested. They wouldn't give you their name, email, phone number if they weren't interested in winning that 6 months of free training. And what we'll do is we'll give them a call and say that if they did a 7-day free trial with us, they'll get 10 extra entries to the draw. And then with the basic sales system using the silent sale like Netflix do, where you give them their free membership, but their payments are set up ongoing and they can just email you to cancel, you're able to turn this giveaway into 10, 20, 30, maybe even 40 or more clients. You've just got to know how to work the system. And when we're doing fast growth strategies or reopenings or rebrandings, we would have our core offer, which is a 28-day, and the giveaway running at the same time. So we got this abundance of leads. Now, you really need to make sure that you know how to use your database. It's really, really important. That's the name, email, phone numbers, Facebook messages you already have. Now, when you're looking for fast growth or a reopening or a rebranding, what you want to do is you make sure that everyone who has reached out to you previously and you have their contacts, that you're giving them an offer that is really, really exciting and enticing. So we call this a beta test within our Inner Circle program. So what you're able to do is email, text message, Facebook message them like 20, 30 a day. Obviously, emails and text messages you can send out in bulk. And you're going to release your new program. So your new updated 28-day challenge or whatever you're calling it. And that's going to get between 2 and 13% of people to reply. And they're going to become people within your database, but they're actually going to be becoming trials. So want to make sure that when you're doing fast growth, reopening, rebranding, that you're using your database, the emails you have, or the Facebook messages, the Instagram messages of people within your phones so that you can start to grow really quickly. And then obviously paid ads, guys. So you'll be running your 28-day offer and your giveaway concurrently. Now, the biggest thing that we would have issues is like, what is your ad spend budget? So we would work with some people who only had ad spend budgets of like $1,000 total. And then I would work with some people who had $15,000. Now, obviously, depending on what budgets, you have a lot of different tactics and options. But the most important thing is you want to make sure you're getting return on investment, ROI. And that means just basically tracking how much money you spend on ads and how much money you get back on front end sales, but then also on ongoing sales. And it's where the very best fitness businesses who want to grow fast but want to maintain their profits all know their metrics really, really well. And then on any like rebranding, reopening, fast growth, you want to make sure you become a local authority within your niche. And that's how many friends you have on Facebook and you're posting really helpful content, one piece of content a day. The same on your Instagram, and you can actually just post the same content on Facebook and Instagram, but you're also getting out in the local area. When we did our reopenings, we would go away and we'd give away flyers for 7-day free trials. We'll go into all the businesses, go to the local cafes, trying to connect with as many people as we can. And we'd always set a target of getting 30 signups from the local area. So you want to make sure that you're well known in your local area, in your local community. I want you to be like famous in your local area. And you only do that by providing really helpful content and getting out of the confines of your gym and going and getting like chest to chest and face to face with people so that more people recognize you. And the more that you do this, guys, as you know in marketing, people have to see your marketing message 13 times before they build trust. So your ads and your local authority and branding your car and wearing your uniforms, all these things add up so you have an absolute dominant business and you go really, really well over the next 90 days. And we would also use this giveaway offer in the local area. Now, if you're a little bit hesitant about going to cafes, local businesses, all that stuff, I get it. I was that person too once. But if you walk in and go, hey, we're giving away 6 months of free training, would anyone be interested? We want to help everyone in the local area, it makes it nice and easy because you're giving away something of value. And that's what we'll use a lot to get these relationships with local businesses, with the local cafes, and get a lot of name, email, and phone numbers. And it's really, really easy, right, to grow your business that way. We had a member within the inner circle sign up 40 members with this 6-month giveaway. And what they did is they went down to the local park where everyone was walking. They'd go down there for an hour a day and they would just give away this offer. We've had the same with people who are based around like local train stations, local bus stops where a lot of people are going. So you're able to get out into the area, get people interested in your 6-month giveaway, and then give them a call, chat to them, give them a 7-day pass, and your product is going to be amazing and you're going to convert really well off the back. Now, look, if you're looking about like fast growth, reopening, rebranding, and you have trainers, you want to make sure they're working with you in this situation. So you're going to teach them how to post a little bit on social media, get them to use your personal network and get them really, really excited. You want to just make sure that everyone in your business is actively marketing. You want to be nice and slow and very, very cautious with them on this and ease them into it. But I want you to close your eyes and imagine if every trainer in your business got you 2 trials every single week. How much easier would life be? And I want you to know that's possible. I know it's possible because we did it in our businesses and we've got hundreds of people in the inner circle doing it with their trainers. There's some systems and structures that you can teach them how to post in their story, how to give people giveaways on their birthday, how to for them to be aware of their local networks and audiences, where your trainers deliver amazing sessions, but they also help you grow the business. And this is going to be an important framework that we do cover within your 90-day growth strategy. And the last one's referrals. You just want to be running a really big referral giveaway. So we like referral bingo, where there's 5 tasks they complete and each task gets them certain points into it. So say if they refer a friend for a free 7-day pass, they might get 10 points. If they buy a piece of apparel, they might get 5 points. If they leave you a Google review, they might get 2 points. If they, share on Instagram about their training session and tag you, they might get 2 points. And if they leave you a Facebook review on that, you might give them 2 points as well. And the reason why we do that is because we want everyone in the facility to get a point. You want everyone to be involved. And then what you do is you just make sure that you give them one focus each week. So it usually goes for a month. You're like, hey guys, this week we're going to be focusing on the stories. This week on the Google reviews. All right, this week's bring a friend week. Let's make sure we all bring down friends. You're really pumping people up, and you might have like a nice little prize for them at the end for someone who wins or for everyone who completes bingo. This is going to increase your referrals, but you want to make sure in your reopening or rebranding or fast growth that you get your members behind you. You get your members behind you because you're going to be making positive changes to the business as it grows. You might get more trainers, you might get better equipment, you might get better workouts, and you want to get your trainers, but also your clients to start to work with you in this process. So I hope you got a little bit of value from today's video. I hope it really, really helped you grow your business, to get some fast growth strategies, to do your reopening or rebranding really, really well. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me anytime, Jimmy_Pomponio on Instagram.